Danganronpa.
Hello. We're gonna do a quick fit check today because I feel really cute. Femme on top, mask on bottom. As God intended. I don't have much to say today. I'm ready to freaking get into island mode because I'm not sure exactly how long Tenko's investigation is gonna last. I'm hoping this whole stream because I want to do the trial tomorrow, as I mentioned yesterday, so we're gonna start off with island mode to kill some time, just in case. Oh, where's the game? There, yeah, there's the game. Also, if anyone was wondering how my hyperfixation is going, today I was walking around with note cards of all the Danganronpa kids' birthdays for quick reference. Just so that I can have them. That was so loud, Monami. Jesus Christ.
Love.
I seriously, like, I get home from work, I eat while watching Danganronpa playthroughs, and then I play Danganronpa, and then when I go to bed, I fall asleep to Danganronpa playthroughs. I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm in the hyperfixation. Okay, who did I engage in pointless argument with? Who was I romancing? This is not what I meant. Ah, Hyoko. Yeah, I was talking today, I'm like, everyone on this island kind of wants Hajime. That one was low-key a jump scare. I was like, a body has been discovered. Shoot, I was gonna get my compression gloves today.
Everyone.
We'll see if my joints can handle it. And if they can't, I'll take a little break and run and grab my compression gloves. Today's our day off. Yay, dismissed. Who is up next? Has anybody passed out? How do I even check that? Because I can't really get into that screen from here as far as I know. Oh, right. My love. So we've already spoken to him, so it's fine. We've already maxed out Soda. Would you like to do with Sonia? We're gonna spend time with her. Wait! Pause. What's the pause button? Pause. It's 2 lines. Pause. Time out. There we go. That's what I want. I need to figure out how to get coins so that I can have presents. Ooh. So in here, who is that? If I like, how do I get coins? How do I get coins? I don't know how to get coins. I only have 26 coins. Oh shit, it's probably in here, isn't it? Oh, I did so bad at this. Equipment? Great. Help. Okay. I remember none of this. Tab to transform. Shift to run and draw. I tried this once, like way early on. Can I have easy, please? Does this get me coins, though, is the thing? Okay. I forgot what I'm doing. So it's something like... Except... I can't press two buttons at once is the thing? Oh, okay. I see a little gift over here. So, okay, does that translate to mono coins? Is the thing? Dude! Because what did I have, like 20 something? 26? How do I know if, when, and if to transform? Does this matter at all? Get them all over here. Oh, fuck. Get them all in one spot. What is that? Got a little cookie? A little treat? No? Okay. Oh, I did get it. Cool, great. How long does this last? Ah, fucking damn it. What the hell? What is the transform? How do I... what is the difference? I don't understand. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Okay. Hang on. I can do it. Get him. How long do I do this for? 'Cause that was wave 5. Am I done now? No. And does this even get me mono coins? Oh, fuck it. God. Oh. Hang on. Does it have to be, like, actually around them, or can it just be near them? Hello? Hello? Help? Didn't do the thing! Get on over here. If there's more than 10 waves, I'm giving up. Because I'm here for plot, not gameplay. What the fuck? Okay. Hopefully I can kill this thing the same way, because I'm not changing anything here. What? Monami, what? Just keep doing the thing. Ouch, I think. How do I even tell? Did it not do that? I'm not... Nope. I thought I was doing alright, but I think that I'm not, actually. For fuck's sake! What if I transform? I don't understand. Because I don't... Ugh! The bitch keeps lunging, is the thing. I'm not gonna fucking finish this damn game. And then what? Do I not get any coins for that? Get him! Get his ass! Christ alive! Did I get it yet? No way am I winning this shit. And then what? And then I've wasted my damn time. I hate this. I hate the Mono Beast. I hate Usami. I just want coins. I can't draw a circle! Oh, what the hell is that? Fuck! And so what was the point? So did anything happen? No, I don't. Who gives a shit? I'm just gonna Google. How to get mono coins in island mode. Well, I know am I finding hidden Monokumas. But in island mode. No! It says I'm only reading a summary, but I did see you have to play Usami ... I don't wanna. What the hell? Ugh! Let me open this fucking gift guide. Sonia, what do you want? Where is she? Hello? Where's Sonia? Jesus. Do I have any of this shit?
Welcome to Dongun Island. Ding 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 ding.
My nose is running. Oh shit, I still have a pet too, huh? So, I think I can get coins from the pet, so if I just take a bunch of steps? How many steps is 1,000 steps? Does that count as steps? Is it 1755? Does that count as steps? No, it doesn't. So what, just run around in circles for a while? This is 1,700 steps. It's gonna take forever. Oh my god. Uh, and what presents? What presents do I have that Sonia will like? Fucking none of them, probably. And I still don't understand some of this, what this guide is trying to say about, like, having to have, if I can only give certain gifts at certain levels of hope fragments. Okay, I have one thing. One thing. Did I have... I was out of the coffee, wasn't I? No, I have lots of the coffee. Good. Okay, cool. So it's a total of 3. Okay. 4 things. She likes jeans. I think I just need one more. All of Mesopotamia. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, we got enough for we got plenty for Sonia. Everything's fine, but I'll still take the long way around the island to get some extra steps in, I guess. Oh my god. See, if I was just playing this for me, I would run around the island for 1,700 steps. But people watch this. Like, 2 whole people watch this. Did I silence on my phone? Yes. I'm so good. Okay. Coming back around. Wait, hello? Did I miss them? Hello? Wait, where are they? Did I run past literally all of them while I was checking if my phone was silenced? No, because it's between... Okay, it's not by 1. They're all by Jabberwock Park, which is between, what, like 3 and 4? Hopefully 2 and 3. There they are! Alright, how many steps is that? Oh my god! Jesus! I'll need to check if there's any gifts that nobody likes. Okay, I just scratched my head and then Gorimi scratched its head. Did she see me? Okay, hi Sonia! I'm ready to spend time with you now. I am truly happy that someone has casually walked up to speak to me. This must be what it means to have classmates! I'm very touched! Then would you like to take a walk? I would like to view the ocean a bit more. Sonia may be like one of the most normal people that we will talk to, although now that I say that, she's gonna say some fuck shit. I know she's into like occult stuff, but like, aren't we all? I spent time today walking along the shore with Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Sonia a present? Obviously. Okay. I'm gonna pop open this list and hopefully get... Okay. Okay. We're going for the rose in vitro. How far down is that? Did I pass it already? Surely I haven't passed it already. Aha! A gift for you!
A treasure box and surprise.
Wait, how am I just hearing that for the first time? May I really have this? Thank you very much. You are truly kind. I must say, this island is a truly wonderful place.
Most tight.
I remember that one. The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. That might be true, but...
Oh my.
Oh, did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? Of course I am worried, and I am also angry. Geez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking? However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. True that. That's the right attitude, but... Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
Well?
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily, either. That's the truth. She lived. I'm so used to, with chapstick, just like really rubbing my lips together and getting it everywhere, but this is like a tinted chapstick, and I don't want to get it all in my face. Stressed. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so this would be okay in your country? Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know too, or feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. You say this is out loud. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honor. Oh, he did say it out loud. Raise your head. There is no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Ah, that reminds me. What was the name of your country? As I recall, the country's name was Novoselic. This one I know. This one I got. It was the Novoselic Kingdom, right? It sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Our Novoselic Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. What is it, like 10 people? Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family.
Well?
And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see. Really does sound like a kingdom. So glad that I brought my chocolate down with me. Hell yeah, brother. Got that discount Easter candy. Let's go. This may be an uncommon take, but I think Easter candy is the superior holiday candy. That's just how I feel. So, since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
Yes.
Of course. The royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful, historic building.
Of course.
Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer it, it's fine. This is so funny. Who did you have your heart set on initially? And who do you intend to switch to later? Huh? This situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Hello? 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 I have to, I can't just bring it away from my face. I have to, finesse it. Hold on. What are you talking about? Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama!
Well?
It starts off really upbeat, But then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. It was all like, seriously, what is going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko? Momoko's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense! I continued to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. That's kind of cute. Let her just info dump. It's fine. It's fine and cute. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. Where is she? There she is. Sonia's the princess of the Novoselic Kingdom. Though she has the regal attitude I'd expect from a princess, for some reason she's also obsessed with Japanese dramas. Maybe you just like them. That's fine. It's allowed. What would you like to do? Go meet with someone, obviously. I'm gonna spend time with Sonia. And I can't just slide on over to her. Of course these two are standing next to each other. And of course Sonia put distance. Spend time with Sonia. Okay, that is the same. Yes, definitely. I'm going to give her the exact same thing. Nope, next little... Nope, there it is.
Open the treasure.
That is the same. OMG, Pogo is live! It's Pogo Live time! Knuckle Tats, Pogo Live. By the way, you're really good with your words. Yeah, that's like a whole thing.
Of course.
Of course. I have done much studying after all. You speak really fluently. Oh, he's talking about like Japanese, not just like being well-spoken in general.
Yes.
Yes. I do not know how many times I have seen I will arrest your eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka. What? I see. I don't really understand though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. Yeah, that tracks. The trendiness, energy, and quality? Entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. I see. It's no use. I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. And what the heck does she mean by bubble?
However...
Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there are some things foreigners may not understand. And this is why she botches all the phrases. Hajime, if you are willing, would you train me? Train? Of course I can teach you some things I understand, but... Thank you very much. So, for example, how is this gonna go grossly sexual? Okay, there it is. When lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? That has nothing to do with language. In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Hello? You could... Hello? Well, that's not really a ritual. It's, how should I put it? It's more like a cliche. Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as Makongo? Huh? Makongo? Okay, good. Hajime's just as confused as I am. It is a tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the Makongos they have grown. It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. I don't want you to say it. It's fine. You don't need to. Embarrassing? What is a Makongo anyway? Did she just say don't make me say it?
Huh?
I cannot say! You will get a nosebleed! Is it really that embarrassing? It seems the Novoselic Kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. That can stay a mystery, that's fine. That's fine, I don't need to know. The Novoselic Kingdom tradition dictates that lovers cannot marry until they show each other their makongos? It seems Sonia's country is stranger than I thought. Is that like an actual thing? Or did they make it up for this game? After having an awkward conversation with Sonia, I returned to my room.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Man, how annoying. Guess I gotta get excited every now and then. Fuyuhiko seems to be feeling pretty good. Okay. Fuck am I making? Jesus Christ. Wood, gold plate, and saw. Cool. Off to a good start. Okay. Once again, we are doing a thing that I understand and know how to do and like doing. No commentary, sorry. Sure. Look at Fuyuhiko go. Whoa! Nagito and Mahiru leveled up. Amazing. And hang out with Sonia. How's the fucking pet? You shit all over the place again. Dude, I'm pretty sure I, like, completely ignored the pet this whole time. I do one lap, and it shit once. I do one lap around the island, it shit 3 times. Unbelievable. I do miss this from Danganronpa 2. They don't have those silly little animations in the V3. Although I can go enhance as it zooms in on them.
Amazing!
Great! Yes! Same thing I've already given her twice. No, after this one. No, after this one. There it is.
Wow.
I would say I'll get it next time, but there's only one left. You are giving me this?
All right.
What a wonderful item. Oh yeah, I already said
Well?
this. Is all the same. Hajime, there is something I would like to ask you today. Sure, what? Shush! Lower your voice! We do not know who might be listening in. Now then, come closer. No need to worry. As Sonia said that, she walked up to me one step at a time. Wow, she smells nice. Cute. Hajime, do you happen to know a lot about the occult? Huh? Not really.
Then
Then what about cults? Not at all.
that is...
Phew, I see. You certainly are deceptive. What? I am finished talking to you. Let us disperse for now. Hold on a sec. What in the world were you talking about?
I am concerned.
You are hopeless. Since I have already sailed this far, I shall sink you into the ocean. Huh? That's not how you say that. Though I understand it is a forbidden interest for a princess, I am quite interested in Freemasonry. Of course, my interest is purely academic. I have no intention of conspiring to overthrow the government.
Well?
But when I think about Freemasonry, my chest begins to hurt. Sounds like she's in love. However, it seems not many people understand this feeling of mine. And because of that, I feel quite lonely. Sometimes I feel like I could just cry. Aww. Sonia's hobbies are pretty intense. Again, he's saying this out loud.
Please wait.
However, expanding my knowledge like this is a duty of every member of the royal family. And that's why I'm interested in the occult, cults, and popular dramas. When she puts it like that, it sort of makes sense, but this is formatted completely incorrected. I know he's supposed to be thinking this, but he's saying it out loud. Hajime, please think about it. Do you not agree that dismissing a different set of values due to ignorance is foolish? Well put.
How cruel.
How many foolish wars have been fought on the basis of that ignorance? I'm struggling just as much as I did yesterday. Goddamn.
Do you have a minute?
My country is certainly no exception. We still have many unique traditions that other cultures would not truly understand. Unique traditions, huh? That reminds me, I think she mentioned one of them before. Yeah. You mean Makongo, right?
However...
Yes, but that is not the only one. How come Sonia's is the only one that I could possibly know the answers to? Like, all the other ones is like, this has never been spoken about. And I literally just cheat. Our country has another tradition in which you are not acknowledged as an adult until you consume a skong. A skong? However, I think my generation should be objecting to these traditions. Although it is nice to retain purebred makongos and skongs as a symbol of high status, auctioning them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of animal conservation. Wait, they're animals?
Please listen.
But we do not need to completely end this tradition. I shall simply find new uses for makongos and skongs. They grow when they're scared and shrink when angered. I plan to harness the energy they release in this state. Using this knowledge of the past, we shall develop a new energy source from our old traditions. Hold on. Do strange animals like that really exist in your country?
Perhaps.
I understand that it may be a difficult path. She's going on, and Hajime is just talking.
Well?
Maybe he thought that. Maybe he was thinking that. Who knows? Not whoever was formatting this. However, I shall accomplish it by any means. Guiding my people along the right path is the duty of a ruler. Her people must believe she's a wonderful princess if she actually thinks of them like that. I believe that's true too, but in my eyes, Sonia and the Novoselic Kingdom are just full of mysteries. Great! Nope. Passed it. Okay, 2 left, so that means the colorful jeans and the Google Huff cake. Cool. Wait, no, I didn't actually look at it. Sonia works hard to broaden her perspective and uproot archaic traditions. I still don't understand her culture, but she seems like a wonderful princess to her people. How nice! After somewhat bridging the cultural divide between us, I return to my room. Fuck! My chocolate! Where'd it go? Actually, where'd it go? Christ. Ha! Okay. I forgot. What was it? Wood, gold plate saw. Cool. Not even close to halfway there. Shoes off time. Ugh. Great. Do I, like, have anything in here? Nothing I can give them. I have this. What does it do? Okay. Almost everyone is going to bed. I think everyone else can just stay right where they are. Why not? Wrong button, there we go. Great. Sorry, Mikon. Is it alright if you allowed me to take a break? Yeah. You can lay down. Sorry. Hi, Sonia. What would you like to do with Sonia? And this is the same. I'll do the jeans first, because they're a little bit farther down. Ooh. The frayed jean pants of a detective who roared at the sun in the name of justice. Oh yeah, they said something funny like they're jean pants, or they're not jeans, they're jean pants. Yeah. What does that mean? Oh, fuck. Hand it over! Sorry. They're not jeans. They're jean pants. Could this possibly be from that legend that has been passed down generation after generation?
Well?
Hajime, as I thought, you must be the person that I have been anticipating. I shall gladly take important care of this. Now then, what shall we discuss today?
I see.
I would like to discuss friendship between men and women as depicted in Light My Heart with Fire. Has something happened? How can you be so calm? We've been involved in this terrible situation for so long now. So, how can you have such an unchanging attitude? Do you think I am a cold woman? Huh?
You are right.
It is fine, I understand. Because I see something that everyone else cannot. What is that?
Which means?
Destiny. Although I cannot allow killing under any circumstances, the lives of humans are shaped by destiny. Just because we make an effort to prevent danger, it does not mean that we can defy destiny.
Please listen.
Besides, my life belongs to my country and its people. If I were to die, it would be for no other reason than the sake of my country and my people. If I die here, it would be meaningful to my country and my people. So, I do not fear death. How would it be meaningful if she died here? The moment I was born into the royal family, I was destined to not die a meaningless death. Oh, okay. She said I'm a plot device. What she's saying is so foreign to me. They're the words of someone who lives in a world that is completely different from my own. Well, I guess that makes sense. You really are a princess.
Yes.
Yes, since the day I was born.
Also,
this is not my first brush with death. Oh? Though the royal family has been governed for many years, coups d'etats and terrorism still occur in our land. I, too, have been abducted twice by insurgents in the past. Abducted?
However,
if I showed my fear, it would fill my people with despair. That is why I had to wait in silence until rescue arrived. I actually think this situation is easier, since I can honestly feel fear for a change. Interesting. You're expected to cope without feeling fear? Well, I think there's a difference between feeling fear and showing fear. I know you're a princess and all, but that's still...
Please wait.
When I am in my country, I am a princess before I am a person. That may be, but... And because of that, I was truly looking forward to this visit. Aww. I thought when I came to Japan I could be a regular girl. But in the end, no matter where I go, I am nothing but a princess. Right then, I noticed that Sonia's hands were shaking. Take them, Hajime. Hold her hands. Of course she's afraid. There's no way she wouldn't be. She's just good at hiding it. But even so, you're still a regular girl to me. I mean, I'm not a citizen of your country. I'm not even one of your vassals. Vassals? So, when it comes to myself and the others, you're just our classmate. You're a regular girl. You don't need to try so hard. Hajime, thank you. I still couldn't stop her hands from shaking, but I definitely feel like we understand each other better. That much is certain. Cute! Sonia is a princess before she is a person. She told me she doesn't feel like a normal girl here, but to me, Sonia is a normal girl and one of my classmates. Hajime, what a cool guy. After talking about some other things for a while, I parted ways with Sonia and returned to my room. Yeah, this is definitely as normal as it's been. Okay, that's about as long as I can go without my jacket. I'm freezing! Okay. Me when it's nighttime. Okay. Okay, wood, golden plate, saw. I will not remember these things. Great. Mikon's fucking dead. Nagito, you can just keep on keeping on. To bed with ye. To bed with ye. To bed with ye. To bed with you. We can't have Sonia pass out. We're spending time with her. Sure. Great. Oh, fuck! Killing everybody over here. Why should I subject myself to manual labor? You can do the rest yourselves. I don't want to live like this anymore! Man, that wail lasts a long time. Sorry. No way I'm making this ship now. Everybody's dying. We're gonna spend time with Sonia, obviously. Yes. And there you go.
Amazing!
Oh. Wait, hang on, that is a different one. Is it really alright for me to accept such a wonderful item? Thank you very much, Hajime. I am truly happy. That's how Gundam named his hamsters, right? Now then, what shall we discuss today? You know?
Do you have a minute?
If it pleases you, would you like to come to my room? I'm certain we will feel more relaxed there than being outside.
Alright!
Come, let us go! I feel like Sonia's trying a little too hard today. Maybe something happened. For now, I decided to walk to Sonia's cottage.
I am sorry!
Oh, it's pretty in here. I am terribly sorry! I have not kept this place very clean. Seems clean enough to me. Yeah. Remember, Sonia, you are talking to a teenage boy. Really? I do not have much experience taking care of myself, so there are still things I do not understand. Thus far, I have managed to understand how to turn on the shower, but I did not know how... Hang on. I can do it. But I did not know I also had to turn it off, so I accidentally flooded the floor. I guess that sounds like something a princess would do. So, what happened? Huh? What? Well, something happened, right? You're acting a little different than usual, so... How could you tell? I'm not sure. I can tell just by looking at you.
I am concerned.
If you can tell, then I guess I cannot hide things from you. She looked a little relieved when she said that and gave me a relaxed smile. It seems she understands that she doesn't need to try so hard. I had a nightmare. Aww. And she came to us? Aww. Aww. Nightmare. A nightmare where something dreadful had happened, and I was unable to return to my homeland. And when I woke up, I felt extremely scared, and...
I do not want this this anymore.
I want to go home! Right now! I want to go back to my homeland where my family and people are waiting for me! As she shouted, Sonia collapsed and... Whoa, Sonia! I managed to catch her before she hit the ground. She was crying. Aww. Sobbing and scared out of her wits like a normal girl. Right now, she's finally acting normal. She's been holding it in for so damn long. I held her and patiently waited for her to stop trembling. This is sweet. Are you alright now? Yes. I feel much better thanks to you. My energy seems to have returned somewhat. Though her eyes were still a little red, Sonia finally showed me her smile. Hajime, I finally realized what you are. You completely match the description of the legendary hero passed down in my country. Okay. Say what? Yeah, I was kind of expecting the huh. The legend goes like this. The hero wears a white shirt and possesses an antenna that can sense danger. His little anime Spike. With a face lacking distinguishing characteristics, he shall bring light to the tropical land. Are you serious?
Well?
There is no mistake. This legend must be speaking of you, Hajime. You wear a white shirt just like the legend says, and your hair looks like an antenna. And your face is completely unremarkable. Please stop it already.
Please listen.
According to the legend, the hero will stand alongside the princess and freely swing the golden makongo. A makongo is an animal, right? Is it really okay to swing around a living creature?
Amazing!
And then the legend says that they will establish something resembling order and prosperity to the kingdom. They will establish something resembling order and That's not like my dyslexia, right? That's a weird sentence. Wait, not actual order and prosperity? Just a resemblance? After all this time, Hajime!
Oh, you were my destined one.
Aw! What about Gundam? That's totally not it.
See?
Hajime, when we safely escape this island, please come with me to the Novoselic Kingdom!
Easy as pie.
And then, when the time comes, let us capture the Golden Makongo! If you do, you will be formally acknowledged as the legendary hero, and you will be able to rule the Novoselic Kingdom alongside me! She's asking us to get married, right? Does that mean... But a life like that doesn't sound so bad. No, actually, it sounds awesome! Hell yeah, Hajime!
Alright!
However, you might need to study a bit more before you can become my husband and the king of Novoselic. You will need to know 30 foreign languages, economics, international law, diagnostic medicine... Oh, shit. How am I supposed to do all that? I'll be an old man before I'm finished. Let's do our very best. Well, anyway, I'm glad Sonia feels better now. I'm sure everyone else won't feel like their usual selves if they don't see Sonia smile. Aw. I can feel a strong bond with Sonia, and as long as I have this bond, I will never give up. I swear I'll leave this island with everyone. BAM! Envious influence. Oh? I was gonna say it'd be funny if she had like super high coverage undies, like full pantaloons. After listening to Sony's plans for the future, I return to my room. Listen to him go, full spirit! Nakamura seems to be feeling pretty good. Oops. Sonia told me I'm her destined one who matches the description of her country's legendary hero. Now she wants us to capture a golden makongo and rule together. And I guess we'll look at her panties. Oh. Sonia's favorite regal undergarments. The modest lace conveys an air of refined sophistication. Hell, yes. Oh, right. Okay. Well. Okay, I barely know the song. I thought I knew it better. Okay, let's get out of here. Oops. Let's get V3 going. I am ready for this investigation, dude. Sometimes the settings are correct and sometimes they are not. Mhm. 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 There we go. Mhm. 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 I have to click so many fucking times to load my game. Okay. Let's talk to everyone first. Left to right. Anything in here I can slap out of the way? Yeah, there's not much in these rooms. Kokiji, what are you doing over there? Alright. I said things that made Tenko look suspicious. And now this! I'm sorry, Tenko!
Stop.
Cry later.
What?
Damn. Huh?
Because.
Crying won't bring Tenko back. If we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
Okay.
I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit. For Tenko. And all of us. And this game is way quieter than the other one somehow.
I guess.
Nope, too loud, turn it up. You're right. Tenko would want us to figure it out so she'd have no regrets. Okay, I think that's a good volume for me. I still don't know if my changing the volume for me changes the volume on stream. That would be the best way to apologize. Maki.
Well.
Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on. The floorboards aren't nailed down, they're just lying on top of cross pieces. That's what Gonta told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top, that's why they're unstable. Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they'd come loose easily.
Is this?
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could easily do so, right?
Okay.
Yes, I suppose. How much space is there under the floor? Because I was thinking, like, is it a Tero Byakuya situation? That she got stabbed through the floorboards? That was my first thought. Getting stabbed under the cage through the floorboards, but the stab wound was to the back of the neck. So, like, would they be able to, like, get that high up? But wouldn't she notice that? I was thinking, like, maybe it was somehow, like, on the cage or something. Well, we'll investigate the cage in a seckie here. Poor Himiko.
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko!
Wait.
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break!
What?
But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
Like I thought.
She must be really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Oh, okay. Himiko.
Why?
First Angie, then Tenko!
How can this be?
Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no could protect friends? Kivo just fucking glowing back here.
Leave it to me.
I will become the guiding light that shines on you all. Thank you, Kibo. Kiyo. Kiyo.
Cannot be.
Well, why? Why did this? Yeah, he's probably absolutely shaken. This whole ritual was, or seance, my bad, not ritual, it's a seance. It was his idea.
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course, I'm shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? 'Cause Tenko was dead. We performed all of the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Yes.
Oh, If we perform the caged child and summon Tenko spirit this time... Cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
True. It may be best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
That's so.
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle so her head touched the marker stone. You know, if there was something on the cage that fell, we would have seen that by the body. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then, all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Come on. Right. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the caged child song. The seance should have been complete, but... now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. And a thunk. Oh, you know what? This song being synced up is a really good sign that the execution audio will be synced. Fingers crossed. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened? Whoa! Tessie the Messy, thank you for the raid! This is my first raid ever! Thank you! Tessie bringing the Messy. Welcome! I welcome the Messy in this house. No way! Yes way! It's very exciting, dude! Welcome, everyone! Thank you for bringing her here, No War on Palestine. I'm honored! Welcome, everyone! This is the biggest my viewers have ever been! This is so exciting! Did I get a follow too? Tree Twiggity, thank you for following me! Look at this! She was traumatized by this game as I was. So this is your first V3 playthrough? Yes, it is! Tessie the Messy, thank you for following. Yeah, first V3 playthrough. Let's take a little breaky break here. Let me pull up my prediction board. Cause I have been on a roll. Also, I got this Kaede themed jean jacket. Okay. OMG predictions, no way. OMG icon, stop. Yes, dude! I'm so curious. Okay, so right off the bat. Hang on. Oh, fuck. There goes my water. Right off the bat, I predicted the pro tag switch. Your video is mirrored. Shoot! I thought I swapped that back over. My B. Where did it go? There. There we go. Okay. So, I managed to predict the protagonist switch right off the bat. Kaede was the first name I put up there, and I said, "Rip, bestie Kaede." Dude, I cried. I cried live on stream. It was... I've watched the video back. It is so funny, because I'm, like, sobbing, but still trying to do, like, the Monokuma voice. But yeah, I was like, I don't think she's gonna be the protagonist the whole time. I cried myself to sleep, my god. It felt... I just, like, laid on the floor for a little while after, and then I started the next stream by, like, standing back in the corner of my room while Gymna PD played. And then Shuichi did the same thing to Claire de Lune, just standing in the corner listening to piano music. It's okay, Pogo, I was so miserable I could not sleep that night. Devastating! Devastating! I did think that she was going to be a victim, not a killer, but I still think I get a gold star for predicting a protagonist switch. Kirumi, I thought would live. Wrong on that one. Himiko, I think will die. Maki, I think will live. And doubly so now that she's the ultimate assassin. The ones who are like Genocide Jill, Fuyuhiko, the ones who are like, I have killed and I will kill again, always make it to the end. Tenko, I was correct about being a victim, and as soon as we walked into that seance room, I was like, you know, Chapter 3 usually has 2 victims. I think someone's not making it out of here. So I felt good about that. I would have quit my DR fandom if it hadn't been for the fanfics. Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait for the fanfic recommendations from you. Tsumugi, I think Tsumugi is too plain, and she's gonna have a flip-out moment and be a killer. Angie predicted correctly that she would be a victim. Mew, I think, will live. Shuichi, I wasn't sure if he was gonna be the new protagonist. It felt almost a little too obvious, so at first I thought maybe he'd be a victim, but obviously now I think he lives. Kaito, if anything happens to Kaito, I have said this probably 100 times on stream, if anything happens to Kaito, I'm going to end it all. Ryoma, correctly predicted as victim. Rantaro, I was like, he kind of feels like the Nagito of this game, so I don't know. OMG, we love Kaito. I fucking love Kaito. I would do anything for Kaito. Yeah, I thought Rantaro might be like a Nagito of this game, and I know Nagito didn't survive, but I was like, maybe he'll make it this time. Wrong. First death. Gonta, I think he'll be a victim. I think he's too pure. He's too good. Someone's gonna get him. Kokichi, I think will live. Kyo, I think will die. I don't know if he's gonna be a victim or a killer. And Kibo, I think will be a victim. Gonta is best boy. Dude, I love him. I also was very proud of myself. I tried to predict everybody's ultimate talents. And I was so proud of myself for getting Gonta's correct. I saw the little strappy strap he had, and I was like, what is that? What is he carrying? It looks like one of those little, like, bug containers. He's a bug guy. Ugh! Felt so smart for that. Bug boy! I love him. OMG. Yeah, I'm so, like, I love all these characters so much. I am loving V3 so much. I was not expecting to, because V3 has kind of had, like, a reputation about it. But this is my favorite so far. The game at least needs to not kill Gonta in Chapter 4. It would be cliche. They always kill the most buffed character in Chapter 4. Please don't do that, V3. We'll find out! But yeah, one of the things I didn't like quite as much about the second game as I liked about the first game, I personally loved V3, but it was painful. Yeah. The more I love it, the more it's gonna hurt. I didn't like about the second game, it didn't feel like there was as much in the first game, like, connections between the characters, besides, like, Kazuichi's stalker thing. And, like, right off the bat in V3, like, Kaede is pulling everybody together. There's besties, there's rivals. I love it. I love the, like, the connections between everyone. And Kaito and now Maki. I love them all so much. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm completely hyperfixated on this game. Today I was walking around, I wrote down, OMG, the character arcs are definitely the most dynamic. It's so exciting! I'm walking around with note cards in my pocket of all the Danganronpa kids' birthdays, just for, like, quick reference, so that I can pull them out and be like, whose birthday is when? Because I missed a couple, actually, that I felt bad about. But Kaito's birthday is coming up next, and I'll have to do something special. But yeah, so I am in, there we go, Chapter 3's investigation. Just started investigating Tenko's death, talking to everybody here. Let me catch up. Yes, okay. I thought the characters got along better in DR2. Ibuki liked thick Togami, Sonia and Gundam were a pair, Mahiru and Hyoko were a pair, Akane and Nekomaru were a pair, Fuyuhiko and Peko were a pair. Yeah, I mean, they definitely had, like, interactions there. It just didn't, like, I don't know, it didn't, like, get to my heart quite as much as the first game and the third game have. I don't know, it's just me. That's just me. I also think I may be biased because V3 is the only one I have gone into, like, not knowing anything at all about. I watched a playthrough of the first game, and I did not play the first game. I was about halfway through watching a playthrough of the second game when I decided I wanted to play it for myself. And yeah, third game, completely blind. And loving it. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah! I'm like, yeah. There might be a little bit of bias there, but I'll admit it. It's fine.
Yes.
Alright. We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shoichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took off the white cloth, and then Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... How sad are you that Angie and Tenko are gone? Angie was maybe my least favorite character. And I don't have any big feelings about her dying. Tenko sucks. A loss for the lesbians on this day. She's so much energy about her. Same, not a big Angie fan. She's fine. It's just, it feels a little awkward that the only character in this game with any sort of skin tone at all is from like an island and worships a not very well-known god. It just feels a little ick. My favorites are Kiyo, Kibo. I love Kokichi and Kaito. Everybody whose name starts with K. Besties. I love Shuichi. I love these folks. I adore Angie. She would have been a great antagonist if Kaede had remained the protagonist. Alright. Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes? Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem. Oh, I showed this game to my mom, too. My mom visited me last week, and her favorite was Angie, so we spent a little bit of free time with Angie as Kaede. I was surprised. I thought Mom's favorite would be Kaede, because she's the best. And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out. Because the spirit medium died.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner? Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since this seance was clearly a sham. Oh, what's the deal with the animes? I have not seen them. I was waiting to finish. Is that Pokemon? Pokemon. Maki was never one to pull her punches. LMAO. Sound during seance has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I know story-wise the anime happens after the second game. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure, and I'm terrified to look anything up, because I was looking something up about Sakura, and while I was on her page, it was like, you know, talking about Sakura, and then, like, partway through the page is like, she's a traitor along with Chiaki, and I was like, why would you say that? So now I'm like, I can't look up anything. I don't want to look up anything about the order of the game. No, good call, yeah. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I'm done playing them before I look up the anime. I was like, I thought Tree was making a boomer joke. I was like nervous to even look up the soundtrack for this game because I was like, what if the track titles have spoilers? But then I really wanted to listen to Rise and Shine Sign because I think it's a great song. And I was like, oh, there's a soundtrack, a black version and a white version. What's the difference? I'm like scrolling through the tracks trying to find Rise and Shine Sign, and I read a track title. I'm like, I think that's a spoiler, and I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying right here at work. But I've been assured that, well, not assured. I've been told by 2 people that they don't think the track titles are spoilers. So fingers crossed. Oh, probably was. I'm just a bimbo. Classic. This investigation is over and shut. And it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. I'll need to look at the track titles. Cool. Keep me posted. Thank you. Investigation. Miyu can be a little over the top. Just a little. But investigation is funny. See, now this. I don't like this one. Now then, Kunt Fu's killer is obviously one of you stupid assholes who signed up to do the bullshit seance in the first place.
No.
No, not necessarily. Huh? Seriously? This seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. Oh, shit, yeah. Kyo did suggest that a female be the spirit medium. But he didn't really choose who did the seance, and Tenko volunteered. Would he have been fine with anyone? How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her? So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance? Shuichi, didn't you just say that that was what happened? They're making, like, such a big deal out of it that I'm like, was she killed during the seance? Was she killed after?
Fucking moron!
There's no other possibility, shit for brains! God, you don't even know that? It's true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Or ever again. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. Yeah, this is like a big old gap in the floor here, right? That means she was killed in the dark. I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? That may be an important point of this case. Right. Kokichi!
Oh,
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. Right. Nothing new to add. Okay. I'm also so very grateful to this game for having the, like, investigate, looking at things mode last more than half of a second. Okay. It's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. Yes, it was very heavy. Alright, I gotta go. I can never watch this game for very long. Makes me too upset. Understood. Have fun. Thanks for dropping in, Noir in Palestine. Thank you for recommending that someone raid me my first raid. I hope you have a good night. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly.
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls. Like really, really little ones. What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? Damn, Maki, what the hell? What is that? This is not relevant. What? Oh, he's blushing. Anyway, she is just really bantering with us during this investigation. I think she likes us. I think we're friends. If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily. Sorry, I just shook the camera a lot. I have to really pay attention to not shake my leg. I got that ADHD antsiness. Did I read this? If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Dog statue has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I'll do the candle next. Candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room, so without candles it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? It's the white sheet we used for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it. Right, right. This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back... Aha! Look, there's a blood stain on it. Right around the middle of the sheet. Would the middle of the sheet... Was the top of the cage, like, solid? I'll need to investigate the cage. The cage is gonna be a big thing. But no hole in the fabric. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
She was stabbed well underneath the cloth. Unless, somehow, someway, the bloodstain was already on there? Alright, let me There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still. Yeah, my favorite part of this case is that she was killed with literally with us she was killed with us literally in the room, and we have to figure out when that could have happened. Yeah, this is unheard of for Danganronpa, right before our very eyes.
Is this...
A hole? Looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. Looks like something dropped down there. What? Something dropped down there?
Wait a minute.
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
Okay.
Right, let's do it. Hole in the corner has been added to the truthful exception from your monopad. Alright, Can I not look at the cage? I would like to look at the cage, please. You kidding? It doesn't look like the top is solid. So blood could get through there. Okay. I know it's gonna say the same thing, but I'm gonna look at it anyways. I must be thorough. I simply must. Candles hung on the walls, the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in the room, so without candles it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? You know, that does kind of implicate Kibo, since he's got a built-in flashlight now. It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was. It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well...
Was this drawn with salt? Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
What?
You feeling alright? You sound ridiculous. I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my
Right already.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But...
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. Should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey.
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Magic Circle Court Kyo drew has been added to the Truth Bullet of your monopad. Cool. Tenko. Poor Tenko. Okay, now I can look at the cage. I could not believe they wouldn't let me look at the damn cage. Okay. The cage used in the seance. Okay, you can see a little bit of blood on there. Okay. So the blood was almost certainly not already on the sheet.
Is this...
Looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. Damn. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first. I'm trying to see. I'm gonna turn up my brightness here. I wanna see. I don't think I'll be able to because it's a sepia flashback. Is there blood on the cage right now? Well, no, because if there's blood on the sheet too, because I'm like, did Himiko like have something up her sleeve? Pun intended. And when she rushed over, killed Tenko? I don't know. LOL. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
Hey, look at this.
is this...
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah? Does it match the shape of the one on the sheet? I think it kind of does.
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed. There's so many possibilities. I know, I have no idea right now.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead. Oh, okay, I can see it a little bit better now, because when we were in observe mode looking at Tenko's body, I could see the like plank. So she was like lifted and moved. So it would have to be someone pretty fucking strong.
Then...
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this bloodstain, right?
Huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. But then how would the blood get on the sheet? See, I was thinking this as well! That is a possibility. So many possibilities! Iron cage has been added to the truthful exception of your honor pad. Okay, cool. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Yeah, who brought the rock? Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker I've placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it will work? Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this? Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Marker stone has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Interesting. There was not a lot of new revelations with the marker stone. Look at the plank first. Ah, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly.
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance? A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Loose floorboard has been added to the truthful exception of your monopad. Alright. Let's get a look. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Yeah. Angie's was the one on the back of her neck too, right? Not her, because she had one on her forehead? Yes. Oh! Stab wound to the torso! Why did I think hers was also the back of the neck? I'm gonna have to go back and look at her again. Ah, wait. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see any murder weapon around. You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Tenko's last moments has been added to the truthful social media map.
Hey,
Maki, we finished investigating here. Perhaps we should check under the floor?
by the way,
Seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light? Bring Kibo!
it's true.
Oh. Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine.
okay.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Okay, got it. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole, and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
It'd look pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty space.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you said you thought you saw something dropped down here, right? Oh. Ah, that's how they got all the way up and around. Anything else? Okay, cool. So I'll be looking at all such things. Oh. Where is her... Yeah, that's where her body would be. Interesting. There's blood there. And blood there. Resting. Okay. Look! Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
that's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. So this was planned way in advance. Himiko suggested the middle room. But how could she have known that they were going to do a seance and that Kyo would have suggested it be done in a dark room? Unless she went and read that ahead of time and just expected him to want to do a seance? And she was the one in that back corner, wasn't she? The question is, why? Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then,
So what purpose did this serve? The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why? Cool. Crosspiece under the floor is when it's true, bullshit or wrong pad. Okay, dried blood. There's a bloodstain on the ground beneath the loose floorboard. That's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
hey,
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too. Could this have something to do with Angie dying? There was duct tape by Angie, wasn't there? Yeah. Wait, hang on. Did I say something about back of the neck? The blood that was flowing from the back of Angie's neck created a pool. Am I being... What is happening? I could swear that Angie's fatal wound was to the back of the neck. And the Monokuma file doesn't say anything about back of the neck for Angie, but then this does say back of the neck. I already barely have a grasp on this. Anyway. You're right. There is a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
What do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood splatter here when she got killed?
That's true.
I wonder. I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Did I get anything from Angie's investigation that I talked about? I could swear it said something about... No, this is all. Hopefully it'll let me go back in and look at Angie's, because that was like a whole 24 hours ago and I've forgotten most of it. The only theory I had about anything to do with Angie's case is that the killer on the way out locked the cylinder lock and then stuck the katana in the Kaede figure, twisted it, let go and ran out the door and let it twist and let the handle hit the lock. And that's why it had the gold leaf from the katana handle on it. And that's all I've got. But I'm like 90% sure that that is what happened. Loose floorboard has also been added. Cool. Yeah, like this blood is still actively dripping. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. No other comment on that. Well, there's a sickle here. There's blood all over it. Where did that even come from, dog? I'm having a new thought. I can't remember exactly what was said. Did it get added to the rules? That's not the rules. The rules? Monokuma talking about, like, accomplices versus two cases at once. He said that the first one is the only blackened that matters, and the second one is a waste. So I'm wondering if this is like some sort of accomplice situation? Two different murders by different murderers occur at the same time. Only the one whose victim was found first will be the blackened. Further than okay. And the one before this one. Right, okay. Because I was just saying, how would Himiko know about the seance that Kyo would suggest it, but maybe they were working together? Because the sickle, like, that wouldn't have been in the warehouse. The only place I could think for that to be, Maki said she doesn't use long-range weapons. So, would this have come from Kyo's lab? There's a sickle over here and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood on this sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is
This, oh, well, never fucking mind then. My bad. This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
well,
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too. LMFAO. Yeah. So never fucking mind.
Well,
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
That's right.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
But
But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? Me, every time I try to predict something, honestly, I'm like, I have to say all of them out loud, because there's been a couple times where it's like, this might be an out there prediction, so I'm not going to say it. But then it was right. And so Kaede's was the first one that I was like, this is a really out there prediction, but I am going to say it. And I'm so fucking glad that I did. How did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? Up and over. It's always the crazy ass ones, honestly. The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
If the cage is 3 feet high, if you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question. Well, we knew her posture, the little turtle posture. Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. No, I think they killed her from under the floor. I think maybe the thud was reaching the sickle up and hitting the cage, even. That would have been pretty loud. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Sickle under the floor has been under the truthful session. Oh, handbook. I haven't slipped up like that in a while. Monopad. Is that everything down here? Oh, no, the hole. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off so you can see into the next room.
Hey,
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away. It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here. So maybe it wasn't Himiko if they came in from a different room.
that's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around down there.
Nope.
I could have used a light like we're doing right now.
Well,
True. Use a light to move around under the floor? Is that possible? Is that possible? Because would it come through the hole in the corner of the room? Or if it was just like a really small light and they stayed really far away from the corner of the room? Where is this in relation? Where did we come in from? I think we've finished investigating here.
is that all right?
Maki, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I'm starting to get fed up with all this dust. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the blackened we need to vote for is
You're right.
the culprit for the first murder. The culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yes, of course. We've already had this discussion. But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. And you know, they could very well be related. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Cool. Great. Oops, that's not the button I meant. The other button that starts with E. When I came to the hallway, ruh-roh, what's going on? A scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. If there's a third murder... Oh. What?! Bye! Oh my god! I'm gone! Yes! Oh my god! OKG, I'm gonna kill you! I'll kill you myself! Oh my god! Jesus! I need God! Ah! Give me a minute. I just need a moment. Literally, I had the same reaction. Oh my god! Ah! I'm like crying a little bit. Oh my god! Okay. Deep breaths. I was so scared and pissed and confused. Oh my god. I need to immediately text my friend. Because I've been keeping him updated for the most part. He usually is in my chat. Good lord. Okay, was literally so evil. I'm like shaking a little bit. I just sent, I'm going to kill Kokichi myself. Oh my fucking god. I don't even want to do his little laugh. I love doing his little laugh. I'm mad at him. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna cry and scream in terror?
Huh?
What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood. Okay, so... Is it his blood?
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped right through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard?
So mean.
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Ah.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. Did they cut the crosspieces in all of them? Just in case? He's such a little fucker. I want to hit him with my car. What bad luck! The crosspiece was gone? Does that mean LMAO? I have another frequent chatter who is like coming up with really funny ways to like just absolutely kill Kokichi, but then putting affectionately in parentheses after every one. No, wait, what? Are we out of time already? Fuck!
Confidence, dreams. That's what the killing game is all about.
Shoot, I want to do the whole trial tomorrow, but this is a really short stream for me.
Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes.
Any theories? No! None!
Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the killing game.
LOL. Yeah. I usually don't. I've had a couple times where I'm like, okay, I'm certain it's this person, and then it wasn't. Like in the last one, I was certain it was Mew. My reasoning was, if Ryoma was drowned, whoever did the drowning might have had wet clothes. And Mew was walking around with no clothes on, right? And also there was like the whole contraption. She's an inventor. But yeah, no, was incorrect. The other one, fuck, I will be pissed off about this forever. In the Funhouse in Danganronpa 2. OMG, I thought it was her too. high five to you. In the fucking funhouse, Fuyuhiko said he saw Nekomaru after sunrise in a building with no windows, with one window that you had to go that was like significant, that seeing that window, like a fucking funhouse, fuck's sake. Exactly! Oh my god, and he was just in the Strawberry Lounge by coincidence? Are you fucking kidding me? I was certain. That was the first trial that I was like, okay, I feel good about this. I know. And it wasn't. Ugh!
The killing game just can't be beat.
Right? And like, the playthroughs that I've watched, nobody says anything about it. Nobody says anything that he said sunrise. Not even the comments. Nobody's talking about it. I mean, I love Fuyuhiko, and I'm glad he lived, but come on. I loved Gundam more, don't we all?
Behold, students, the entrance to the trial ground.
I'm not ready. Gundam, my king. Honestly. I guess time's up. I don't want to end this stream so early, but I really want to do the whole trial tomorrow. Because on Wednesdays, I do it as a drinking game, so it works really well for the trials. But yeah, Fuyuhiko would have killed me if it was him. He had such the redemption arc. What a guy. Yeah, for the drinking game, in Danganronpa 2, since I already had an idea for the characters, I was like, okay, when Mikon apologizes, drink for that. Hiyoko bullies someone, drink for that. And like all these like a relatively intricate drinking game. And by the end of it, it just became anytime wait for this. Anytime Hajime says, huh, take a drink. And I got blasted. That boy doesn't know anything. And I love him to bits. So yeah, help. So yeah, by the time I started this one, I'm like, I'm not gonna even bother like picking out little traits for all the different characters. I'm just gonna go anytime anyone says, huh, I take a drink. And I've been able to time it out pretty well so far. Oh, Hajime, so unsure of himself. God bless his soul. Like, I've been able to time it out pretty well that the drinking game days are trial days, and I have, where did they go? I have tallies. The first trial had, where'd it go? Where'd it go? The first trial had 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 Hus. The second trial only had 5, 10, 15, 19 Hus. And I will continue to keep track. I'm sure. I thought it would continue to go up, like as the trials get more complicated, there would be more Hus. But to be fair, Kaede's was very shocking. And at the beginning of the trial, I was like, huh, there's not that many Hus. And then near the end, it was just like one after the other. So they really ramp up at the end of the trial once all the twists start getting revealed. But yeah, I will absolutely be keeping tallies. Also, I did make an effort to count protagonist Hus as well as total Hus. So Kaede had 11 out of 25. That makes so much sense, but it's also crazy. And Shuichi only had 3 out of 19, which he's the detective, so I should go back and play the second game. Yeah, Jesus. I should go back and play the second game and do similar tallies. And eventually I will probably play the first game for myself. I don't know if I would stream it, because I'm not really, like... I don't think I'm, like, big enough of a streamer that people are like, yeah, I care about your opinion on the first game, even though you know everything that already happens and probably don't have all that much to add, so I'll just play it for me. OMG, yes. I also like to start out my streams with island mode. I probably won't tomorrow if I'm going to do the entire trial. Last time it took me 6.5 hours. So, anyway, I guess time's up. Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something. What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought the document with me. Accurate though, these trials are long. Oh my god, so I had to replay Kirumi's trial because I've been having like really awful lag with this game. Like input lag, it doesn't take my clicks. Sometimes I'll click like 6 or 7 times before it progresses the text. This game is just long compared to the other two, I feel. Good! It's my favorite. And so, the lag obviously translated to playing the trials, but I made it through okay. But then, the execution scenes, the audio started like 30 seconds early. And so, like, especially for Kaede's, it was like, well, this is not hitting as hard as it should. So I did, whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, it was super weird. I have to play this game in windowed mode. I have to, like, adjust a bunch of settings so that it doesn't lag so horribly. And I did some troubleshooting, and I went and I bought an execution scene just, like, from the extras menu, and it synced up okay, but I was like, I'm really worried that it's gonna be fine because I bought it from here, but if, like, in-game, I'm not sure if it's gonna be synced. So I replayed the entire second trial. Just in my free time. I speed ran it though. I skipped all of the text and cut it down from 6.5 hours down to 1 hour. But I also knew all of the answers. So, but the audio did sync up, and I've heard reviews of this execution. I've heard it called both crunchy and spicy. So maybe I'll get some like chips or something. But yeah, fingers crossed that that does not happen for this execution. I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. Hot chip, hot chip! Get some hot chip! I'm not normally a hot chip girly, but I can be. He drew his magic circle the same exact ways in this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools, too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. After he gets some fucking juice to get his blood sugar up at the class trial. So, see you there. He passes out. I thought that the like face he's making is like a creepy face. Hee hee, I'm such a creepy silly little boy, and this is fake blood or real blood, but from someone that's not me. But I think he's just turning blue from blood loss. Can we get the boy patched up, please? Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Look at him! Look at him all smiley. Dude, honestly, screenshotting this. Let's go 2.
That's true.
Smile through the pain. Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? She's probably nervous because this is the first trial after she's been outed as an assassin. Cool. It probably won't let me into these other rooms, huh? It's probably gonna say I need to, yep. And it probably won't let me back into Andrew's lab if I want to look at it one more time. My toxic trait is that I have no sense of spatial awareness, and I can only get around if I'm looking at this map. Nope. And even then, just barely. Wait, yeah, there's like a whole weird thing here. Right? I can't remember. There was something about this. These hallways get confusing AF. I'm like, I could not tell you what this school looks like at all. Okay, I get it, Shuichi. Oh, that way. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to debate exactly what point I'm gonna leave it off at. I'll get down to the Shrine of Judgment. I think I will talk to everyone before we go down, because I always talk to everyone all the time, because I love them. And then, will I go through... Oh, right. They give you like a whole, like, setting things up before the trial time. That is where I will pause. I would love to say that I'm quiet because I'm thinking about the trial, but I'm really just concentrating this hard on navigating these hallways. And I would also love to say that, like, me sleeping on this will help me come up with something. But all that's going to happen is that I'm going to forget all the details. It's been 24 hours and I've forgotten all the details of Angie's investigation, pretty much. Still can't fucking tell if she was stabbed in the back of the neck or not. I thought she was. Christ! Oh man, we're about to do my favorite thing that this game lets you do, that I haven't been able to do yet. This stream. It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us. Less friends mean it much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, going to... Yeah, going to do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level. Damn. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito? Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch. Going to best Bug Boy. Bug Boy of my heart. Also, Maki Roll, I can't remember her last name, but her last name is 8 characters, so she could get Maki Roll and her last name as Knuckle Tats.
I don't know.
If lack of spatial awareness is my toxic trait, my superpower is knowing what fits as Knuckle Tats. It's Harukawa. Yep. There we go. My superpower is always knowing what words and phrases fits as Knuckle Tats. It's your fault. Did she punch him? I've literally forgotten. It has been 24 hours. I have no idea what happened yesterday. Oh my god, I did the whole trial. My lightweight ass just blasted off 3 Trulies. Forgot the ultimate assassin reveal at the end of the 3rd trial. Started the next stream the next week. I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far. Yeah, I'm just a mess, dude.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine. What is her little pin? What's that little rodent-looking thing on her pin? These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. Damn! He said that right to her face! Oh my god, it looks like Chuck E. Cheese. I was gonna say that!
rest in peace.
Atua, please. Please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua. Considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in a god, especially Atua. I was specifically not making that comment this entire time. A robot believing in a god.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Oh shit. Oh shit, Kibo lore drop. Hearing voices, I mean. What was that little chuckle? I love him. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? The twin ghosts don't matter right now. Yeah, the trial this time is going to be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap. Kibo is Presh. I love him. I love him. Oh my god. I had a dream about him. I had a dream that I was on a date with Kibo, and I spent the entire date just trying to figure out that if I kissed him, would he feel it? I love him. This was before the Miyu and Kibo scene. Oh my god, I love him.
That's right.
He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating. Right, because Kaito is the main character. Kaito is the real protagonist.
All right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? Oh yeah, I'm remembering more of this dream. The thing is, I was like, oh, do you have like sensory receptors? And then he was explaining it, and then that was just so interesting that I kind of lost focus, and I was like, oh shit, wait, that's really interesting. Tell me more about that. How does that work? Tell me about the mechanics. What should I say? Okay, finally, I get to slap some shit. This is actually the reason why V3 is the best game. They get to just fucking slap shit around. Sensory receptors, please. I know! I was gonna say Slappy Slap is the best. It fucking rules! Did I get them all? I think I got them all. More games should let me just slap shit around. Okay. Left to right, everyone! Why did the seance fail? I never did figure out why. See, he's still more interested in that case. I just feel like so satisfying, honestly. And I get money for it? I would have slapped shit around just for fun. Honestly, the reason the seance failed is because the spirit medium died. How's she supposed to talk if Tenko's dead? Hello? Anyway. This trial is gonna be rough, since I couldn't do any investigating. Yeah, Kaito, it's a real shame. Could have used your help for sure, man. Does he have two voice lines? Hello? That is a different one than his usual. I've respected Angie and Tenko so much since the moment we met! You little bitch. I'm gonna throw you down the stairs. Nothing's gonna be solved by crying about it.
All right already.
Besides, that was a lie, wasn't it?
It's a lie.
Yep, you guys have me figured out already, so there's no point in keeping up the act. Kokichi never changes, no matter what situation he's in. So, when meeting everyone, I like to go through and immediately check their stats, check their birthdays, because I like to know their zodiacs, and I was like, Kokichi is either the last day of Gemini or the first day of Cancer, and I'm just gonna assume that it's Gemini because... Come on. Come on. And I was right. Anything useful to add? Try using your brain so I don't have to. My golden brain cells are a gift to the entire world. So, not useful, but not as bad as usual. I'll take it.
Please wait.
It's true, though I do not know if it can be attributed to God per se. I can hear an inner voice guiding me when I don't know what to do. I can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to hope as long as I listen to it.
On your knees.
Interesting. Hello? Shut up! Why the fuck is a robot talking about God anyway? It's unseemly.
You're so dumb.
That inner voice is probably just a radio or something, like in taxis and stuff.
That is not funny.
It was unwise of me to confide in you all. Don't do this to him. My boyfriend. Going to do his best to help. Come on. Thank you, Gonta. No, Kibo, don't listen to them. Yeah. Best gentleman. I want him to live to the end. I just don't think he's too good. He's too pure. Himiko. I want to believe that she is innocent in this, but I'm not sure if I can. So in the end, the culprit really was... No, it's nothing. We can talk about it once the trial starts. What do you know, Samugi?
Okay.
Two and ghosts don't matter right now. The culprit is among us. I refuse to make Among Us jokes. Rumble, rumble, rumble! Among Us. Incredible. I'm just odd speechless by this every time. I can't not make Among Us jokes. It's a curse and I hate it. Yeah. I make Among Us jokes, like, in my day-to-day life. Absolutely. I hold back on purpose during Danganronpa streams. As usual, we walk toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard, go on, we descended. I did see someone who guessed who would die based on the, like, spacing of them here. So they guessed that people would die because it's too crowded in this bottom corner, so one of them is gonna die. Whoa. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell, faster and faster, downward into the black. That is actually not a bad way to predict. Honestly? The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it Kibo's flashlight eyes? Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Monodom sad. Come on. This is one of those times where it just takes forever to click. Usually if my mouse is being witnessed, then it does what it needs to do. Oh, see, here we go. Come on. Oh, are you shy now? There we go. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth, let's hurry up and get this started. At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. The third class trial was about to begin. One of the best songs in the series. Angie Yanada, the ultimate artist. She created Yonaga, right? I skipped before I fully read it. I've forgotten her last name. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game, but then did exactly what the motive was. Then, that was an interesting parallel. The black splatters on the white floor, and now the white markings on the black floor. Literally pumps me up for the trials. It's so good! I saw a video that was like, when my boyfriend is arguing with me in the car and my favorite song is on, and she's just like... And I'm like, that is me as fuck during the trials. Then, Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master, for real. Literally, honestly, they popped off so hard with this soundtrack. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. This is an interesting way to word things. Sure. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. Damn, this page is getting pretty empty. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? The only other theory I kind of have would be that it was something similar to the first game where Tenko killed Angie and then someone else killed Tenko. Because I can't believe that we would actually have just a completely wasted Blackened and killer. That doesn't feel right. Oh, see, this page is full, so somebody on here has got to be suspicious, right? Two different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Dude, that is my least favorite thing about V3, is having to tell lies. I never know. I'm too neurodivergent. I'm just straightforward all the time. Telling lies on purpose? I can't do that. Yeah, I can't. Alright! This is gonna be the end of my stream tonight. It's still a little bit short. Not as short as yesterday's, but I want to do the whole trial tomorrow. So, I'm gonna end it off here. I don't normally raid people, because normally I only have, like, a couple viewers at a time. Yeah, I was pretty surprised to hear that was a mechanic. It's definitely cool, but gets confusing. Yes, perf. Hell yeah. I also just straight up don't know how to raid, and I'm not on Twitch enough. I need to be on Twitch more and more, like, in this community. Oh, I'll follow you right now, Tessie the Messy. Thank you for hanging out with me. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the stream right here for tonight. And oh, you are sweet. You're sweet. You're my first raid. So exciting. But yeah, it was an honor. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow. I might start a little bit earlier than I usually do. I usually start around 9-ish on Wednesdays, but maybe I'll start like 8-ish so I don't have to stay up quite as late. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see if I get all my little chores and tasks for the day done. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Good night, good night. Oh, hit the button.